weighing 267 pounds, the scuffling hillbilly, Cousin Larry.
The ring announcer over here, Sean, says my name, and 3 people go, yay. I wrestled all over the Eastern Seaboard. You better know who I am. I am the Scuffling Hillbilly, Cousin Larry, and you want to do that, aren't you? I will stick you at home when the sun don't shine. The next time they say my name around here, you better get on your
fun time to see Hacksaw and Jim Duggan here in Big Time Wrestling. And Hacksaw and Jim Duggan get a one-on-one with Cousin Larry, the Scufflin' Hillbilly, 270-pounder, 16-year pro, as Hacksaw and his conspicuous 2x4 has done quite a bit to intimidate Cousin Larry thus far, even though Larry has promised to take his lucky horseshoe and, quote, "Here we go!" Well, I don't really mean to quote what he said. He made it very clear where on the anatomy of Jim Duggan he wanted to place that horseshoe. The native of the backwoods of Buxton, Maine. I'll tell you, our ring announcers should get overtime pay here tonight. With all these athletes he's had to introduce twice. I'm very happy that our Georgia crowd loves not only the legends of professional wrestling like Hacksaw and Jim Duggan, of course the dynamic up-and-coming stars like Toto Loco. Not a lot of Cousin Larry fans here. The biggest Cousin Larry fan here is quite obviously Larry. Hacksaw.
That's what a young boy's head.
Hacksaw telling you what he's doing. Doesn't even need me to analyze it. He's messing with the head of Cousin Larry. Hacksaw, not all there, but man, his success speaks for itself. Larry goes downstairs. Right now, Hacksaw reversing it as a big tree branch of a clothesline. Second time. Hacksaw's built so thick he can take you down with one shot. And Larry wants to regroup. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, former WCW World Television and United States Champion. He beat Steve Austin for that honor. Yes, that Steve Austin. Hacksaw WWE Hall of Famer as well. Hacksaw's most impressive battle, though, was when he beat cancer in the late 1990s. I believe he had stomach, kidney cancer, something of that nature. And Duggan was on the sidelines for upwards of a year or two. But, man, you wouldn't know it watching him now. Hacksaw unloading on Larry. I love it. And Larry pointing out the obvious. Kind of Duggan's MO. Wherever he's been, WWF run, WCW. Longtime fans may remember from Bill Watts' Mid-South Wrestling, the UWF. Duggan has never changed his style. He's always been smash mouth, in-your-face, double tough brawler. And Larry, well, I would say he's headed for the showers, but by the looks of him, I don't think he's seen that part of the building very much. Larry, I think, having second thoughts, he doesn't want to count out, and oh, he barely got back in. Larry a half a second away from a count out. So with the loser's end of the purse money, and Larry clubbing Duggan on the back. Now choking him in the corner as the Scufflin' Hillbilly taking over on the legend. First chinlock. Of course, Jim Duggan, a native of Glens Falls, New York. We were just in Glens Falls. The big time wrestling card a couple of weeks ago. If you'd like information on when BTW is coming to your town, and you can be one of these great people in the seats cheering on your BTW favorites, please visit big-time-wrestling.com or btwpro.com. Also, look for us on Facebook and Twitter as well. There's nothing like the experience of big-time wrestling. It's old school meets new age. There's nothing like it. But Hacksaw Jim Duggan, there's nothing like him. The energy, the palpability. Jim Duggan just resonates with fans old and young. Duggan back to his feet, but there you see where he's going to end up. No. Blocks the turnbuckle. And Cousin Larry hits. I think Hacksaw's back with us now. Sternum first. 3-point stance. The clothesline. Forget about it. Hacksaw Jim Duggan the victor. How could you see Hacksaw Jim Duggan and not have a smile on your face? The tried and true patriotic 2x4 carrying flag waving Hacksaw Jim Duggan, a timeless treasure of professional wrestling, and your winner here tonight in Alma, Georgia for Big Time Wrestling. And a souvenir for that youngster. He'll never forget his Big Time Wrestling experience.
Hey folks, it's been a great night of wrestling, but let's just take 1 second and thank all the brave men and women in the armed forces keeping us safe and free.
There's only one, Hacksaw Jim Duggan.